3,000 people have been killed in Syria in the 7 months of protests against the rule of President Bashar al-Assad. UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, Navi Pillay, said at least 187 children were among the dead. The UN also says hundreds of people have also been arrested since the protest began 7 months ago. Activists say at least 11 more protesters were shot dead by security forces as thousands wailed on Friday. The demonstrations were called Free Soldiers, a reference to several thousands who have defected. They called on those in the military to abandon President Assad's regime and join dissident army. The UN report said 100 people have died in the past 10 days. The government in Damascus blamed armed terrorist gangs for trouble and says 1,100 members of security forces have been killed. A European drafted UN resolution threatening measures against the Syrian regime if it did not end its repression of the protest was vetoed this month by China and Russia. But both Beijing and Moscow have also recently urged Damascus to adopt promised reforms swiftly, a sign that they too may be losing patience with Assad's government. In its reports of violence from Thursday, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights group said that at least 36 people have been killed, including 25 soldiers. The worst violence was in the northwestern town of Bannash. It said there were also deaths in Daraa, south of Damascus, and the central city of Homs, which has been one of the biggest flashpoints of the uprising. On Friday, activists reported that at least 7 people were killed when security forces opened fire on protesters in the town of Da'al near Daraa. There were reports of other deaths in Daraa itself, from suburbs of Damascus and the northern town of Aleppo. Although there has been some trouble in its suburbs of Damascus, has not been so greatly affected as in other areas in recent months. Thank you.
Dankeschön für die gute Rede.